All right, so we're gonna get straight to it, man. Everything I'm about to say, straight cap bullshit. Anyways, here we go. So, so I got fired from my job last week. Um, you know, and I ain't gonna give them that power to say fire because I got that little bullshit rinky-dink job through the staffing agency, and I don't want to give no jobs I get through the staffing agency the power as far as they fired me because I don't really look at the job as like a job, especially if I ain't been there for more than 3 months. If I ain't passed that probation, that 90-day period, then I just see it as, hey, it's a gig. So I don't want to be like, oh, they fired me. I'm not going to let them hold that over my head. Because when I go to the next job, I'm not going to put that on my application. I don't know how many of y'all do that. If y'all ever get these little rinky-dink jobs through the staffing agency, half the time I don't put that shit on my resume. That's a waste of space. You know? Yeah, these jobs can let you go for any reason, man. Y'all know that. You can do everything right and they'll let you go. They can let you go over the pettiest of reasons. I'd have been let go for no reason before. You know what I'm saying? God knows why. But anyways, so I got let go. I'm gonna say they cut my little bullshit assignment or whatever. The job was alright. I did picking. You pick orders in the warehouse. The customers come, they pick it up, and it's like mainly like truck parts, stuff for big semi trucks, like clutch kits and brake shoe kits and all different little tools that you would that you would use to fix together trucks and stuff like that. So a lot of these pieces are expensive and stuff or whatever. But anyways, the main reason I got fired, I'm not gonna lie to y'all, straight up, they found my YouTube channel, man. They found my YouTube channel, and I thought, cause I'm not like no super big viral YouTuber, but I was getting little views before on some of my past videos, and I always had it in the back of my mind, like, okay, what if they do find my YouTube channel? And I've gotten comments before like, "Oh, what if your coworkers see this?" Because for those who've been following me, I know I'll be talking shit sometimes, but I'd be like, "Coworkers not your damn friends. Fucking 9 to 5. Fucking 9 to 5, man. Fuck 'em." But anyways, and I stand on that. But I always was thinking in the back of my head, ain't nobody gonna see my YouTube. I'm a nobody. It is what it is. And if they did, I can give a shit. I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? But they found my YouTube channel. And my heart started racing because my boss, well, the black dude was the bootleg Jermaine Dupri looking motherfucker. He like kind of under the boss, but he ain't that special. I never had respect for the dude since I started. I never liked the bald headed motherfucker. It was just something about him. I didn't really care for him. It's just, I don't know if it was his vibe, his aura. It's just something about him. He tried to seem like he for the people. He tried to seem like, oh, he black and he understand. He go look out for you. He play that role, but then the moment he don't like something that you do, he gonna go behind your back and snitch on you and rat you out. He one of them people, man. And I picked that vibe up from him. He couldn't fool me. But I played cool in his face and I like, we cool or whatever. But nigga, I ain't want to talk to him for real. And he kind of peeped that because sometimes I caught an attitude with him. He would come to me about certain things. I started to feel like he was harassing me. And I just be like, all right, I get it, all right. He'd be like, oh, you made a mistake. All right, cool, all right, I'll get it. I just wasn't in the mood, man. Like, get out my face, bro. Now I feel like you just jumping on the opportunity to always try to correct me when I make a little mistake. Because you got people like that. They'll low-key try to harass you. But anyways, overall, he's all right. You know what I'm saying? But I didn't trust the motherfucker. But anyways, the day I got fired last week or let go, right? Or my assignment cut, the black dude came to me and said, hey, man, hey. So he led me to the front where the boss is at. The boss sits out on the floor towards the front where we bring up the parts to the customers. And he's always on his computer, his laptop and stuff, doing whatever he does. And every now and then I see him pulling up security cameras and stuff. I've seen him do it before. And I've had an old coworker tell me about it. You know what I'm saying? So he'll check the cameras for anything. He have OCD. If you leave a coffee creamer out in the break room on the table and don't throw it away, he gonna go back on the camera and see who did it. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is, man. I'm just there to work, do what I gotta do, and get home. And I had been on the shop for like 2 months. About 2 months, I'll say. You know, it wasn't the most funnest job, but it was pretty easy. I like the fact that we could listen to music and stuff. Either ways, you know what I'm saying? I had made a couple videos and stuff like that or whatever recently about 9 to 5 and about particular things at this particular job and, you know, things I didn't like about it and things that I did like about it. I even showed footage of me hiding and ducking off at the workplace. So the black Jermaine Dupri looking motherfucker, brought me up to the boss, and he's sitting at his computer or whatever, and then nobody else around. It's just us three. And then the boss motions for the black dude to walk off. He goes like, "All right, I can take it from here." So the black dude just looked at me as he walking off. I'm like, man, I ain't really know what to expect. I'm like, damn, man, what I did? Because, every now and then I make a little mistake or whatever. I might pick the wrong order. You know what I'm saying? Just something that could be fixed moving forward. So I'm like, whatever, this ain't no big deal. If I just probably picked the wrong order or whatever, he's going to tell me to, just tighten up my game or whatever. But the boss, he looks over at me, man, and he's like, kind of lowers his voice, like, hey, man, I seen you on YouTube. I'm like, I ain't gonna lie, because it was just so unreal to me. I'm like, nah, in my head I'm thinking, ain't no way. I'm standing just like this, my hands behind my back. I'm like, ain't no way he ain't seen me on YouTube, man, because I always thought I'll never be, found. It's like, man, yeah, I see you on YouTube, man. Somebody sent a video to me or whatever, and I'm like, nah, I ain't gonna lie. I don't know if it's somebody from my YouTube channel. I don't know if it's somebody that I work with, because I ain't gonna lie, I kind of worried about that sometimes. Like, what if my coworkers, because you never know what motherfuckers be watching on their off time. What if they looked up some 9 to 5 content and they saw me? It's like, oh, that's bro. Oh, you talking shit about us. Oh shit. What if they, ratted me out? So he didn't say who did it, but he's like, oh yeah, man, it came across my desk or whatever, man, and you make pretty good content. I'll give it to you. And I'm like, I ain't know what to say. I'm still not really saying nothing. My mind's still processing, like, ain't no way. Like in the interrogation room, the police try to get you to talk or whatever, just to see what you gonna say. They might not know the information they claim they know, but they gonna try to see if they can get it out of you, and you make you telling yourself. I looked at it as one of them situations. I'm like, nah, man. In my head, I'm thinking, I'm still quiet, like, ain't no fucking way. My heart, low key, I ain't gonna lie, it's going to do, beating kind of fast. So my boss like, hey, man, so I see you got a lot of, shit to talk. And I don't really take that too kindly, man. It seems like you're a good worker. I see you kind of quiet and stuff, but you go on YouTube, man, and you're putting your coworkers on blast. And that's not the kind of energy that we want in this company. I know you still kind of new through the staffing agency, but I'm not gonna lie, this kind of surprised me. And I'm like, I just gave in. I'm like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Hey, that's just my little thing I do on the side or whatever. And I just told him straight up, I don't see nothing wrong with venting. That is what it is, man. That's how I feel. But it ain't nothing personal. That's just how I feel. And I just like to express myself. So it is what it is. I still come to work, do what I got to do. And hey, so like, hey, you know what I'm saying? I'll give you an ultimatum though. You see, pause for a moment. He like, hey, come with me real quick. So he get up off the chair, and I follow him to the office. So we walk off the production floor and go into the, the office area down the hallway, make a right. It's the second room to the right. And I'm walking behind. I'm like, what the hell? As we walking, I see the black dude looking at me from a distance. Just what that looked like. I'm like, man, I'm thinking like it probably was him. I'm just, I'm ready to accuse anybody at this point. So I follow the boss into the office, and I just get this weird, eerie feeling, man. This weird aura just kind of swept over me. Something just don't seem right. My discernment is kicking in real heavy. My suspect radar is going off. Doop, 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 doop. And, I follow him to the office, and I pass him, and he closes the door behind me. He's like, all right, have a seat. So I have a seat. And the guy name is Mike, all right? The boss name is Mike. So Mike tells me to have a seat. And I'm not gonna lie, at this point, I'm just thinking like, if you're gonna fire me, bro, just go ahead and fire me, man. I don't give a fuck. It is what it is, man. Y'all know how I be feeling. So I sit down, and he's like, all right, man. We can do this the easy way or the hard way. And when he said the hard way, he goes like this. That's what he said. He's like, look, we can do this the easy way or the hard way. He goes, and I'm like, I'm not gonna lie. I kind of lost track of my breath and my breathing because I'm kind of getting anxious. Like, what the hell is he talking about? I immediately got to think about some weird shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? So we can do this the easy way or the hard way, man. Say, we don't appreciate what you've been putting out the internet, the YouTube. And I said, look, I didn't say any company names. I didn't, directly, shout anybody out or nothing like that. Don't nobody know who I'm talking about. But he said, still, that goes against the integrity of the company. Now you're gonna have the people out on the floor, your coworkers and stuff, your fellow workers, looking at you a certain way, man. Typically we would let you go over something like that, but look, I know you got a job through the staffing agency. I know you're a broke ass nigga. I said, hey, look, chill, bro. Don't call me no nigga. It's all right. My bad, nigga. I know you're a broke ass nigga. And look, I got needs. You got needs. You help me help you. And he goes like this. He does that little eyebrow raise again. I'm like, man, look, man. I might not be the smartest, the most brightest light bulb in on the shelf, but I kind of got a feeling with this me. I'm really feeling uneasy, man. I'm looking at the door like, man, should I make a run for it? But he's just like, man, we do this the easy way or the hard way. And I'm like, look, man, whatever you got in your mind, bro, you can just go ahead and terminate me, let me go. So, you got to like reaching down and kind of put his hand on the zipper. He ain't like pull it down. You got to say, hey, look, bro, chill, man. I'm not with that funny shit, bro. I'm not with that funny shit. He said, look, man, I could blackmail you right now. I could send your YouTube channel to the staffing agency and they won't find you a job ever again. And I said, look, bro, I'm not with this funny games, bro. You can do whatever the fuck you want to do. At the end of the day, I don't give a damn about none of this shit. I'm not with no funny casting couch, suspect P. Diddy looking ass shit you got going on in this motherfucker, man. You're really making me uncomfortable, man. And, whole time, he don't know. I got my phone. Like low-key like recording his ass. Because I had started recording. I didn't tell y'all. I started recording before we got to the office. Because, you got to always have insurance and have something, to protect you. Just in case shit hit the fan. He saw the phone. He got the freaking, oh, shit. You know what I'm saying? Look, man, you go ahead and keep your job, man. Look, I don't want no issues, no problems. Just please don't make no more YouTube videos. Try to respect, this and that. And you don't make no more videos, you keep your job, and well, like this never happened. I said, nah, man, look, I done seen enough. I just want to come to work, do what I got to do. What I do outside of work is nobody's problem. It doesn't bother you, this and that. Like I said, I never shouted anybody out directly. I never directly put the company's name into my videos or titles and nothing like that. So I don't really see what the issue is, man. You should have just let it be what it be. But now I felt like he was coming on me kind of funny, man. And you know what I'm saying? So long story short, man, he was freaking out a little bit. I seen his hands kind of shaking. And I didn't rat him out. I didn't do nothing about it. I'm making a video about it. But hey, I ain't gonna lie. I walked out. Now they did let me go because I think it was going to go there anyway. They was about to let me go. He claimed he was going to give me some mercy, but I didn't like the way that he was going about it. Talking about we could do this the easy way or the hard way. Resting his hands on a zipper. I don't know, like, when he talking about, oh, you help me help you. Like, nah, man, we ain't, I ain't with that. So, anyways, long story short, bro, I just walked out. Whatever, man. It is what it is. I'll live to see another day. And I'm just glad I made it out of that situation. I didn't know Mike was moving like that. I'm not gonna lie. I didn't know Mike was moving like that. But you never know what somebody fantasies and fetishes are, what their desires are. You never know, man. I mean, he rides motorcycles. I've seen this woman drop him off in the truck sometimes and stuff. But you just never know, man, what people are low-key fascinated by. And he was going to try to blackmail me and use me to get off his, fix or whatever it is, man. And I just wonder how many other victims there are out there. But anyways, I'm moving on to better things, man. Hopefully. I got something else brewing. I got some training courses I got coming up this week. And I don't trust no more going through the staffing agency because it's just bullshit, man. The staffing agency, these jobs they give you is jobs that nobody else really care for, jobs that other people couldn't stay on for too long. And they just give you the bottom of the barrel jobs, man. These low aura jobs. And you will take them. Like, I'll take them because it's like, I'd rather have this than nothing. I'd rather have this than being at home being unproductive. But it's just like, bro, the other job I had prior to this last one, they let me go. They didn't fire me. I don't give them that power. They let me go because for no reason. They just let me go for no reason. I worked there for a week, and on Friday they had us working our ass off like a slave, and they let me go for no reason, bro. And I think they let me go with some other people too. But I'm like, bro, I'm talking about 7 o'clock that night. I made a video about it back then. 7 o'clock that night, I got back to the crib. I'm just chilling, thinking I'm about to just, the weekend coming, just chilling, relaxing. And I get a text from the staffing agency, oh, unfortunately, your assignment has been cut with so-and-so. I'm like, what? 7 o'clock p.m. I get a text saying they let us go? That's crazy, man. I've never gotten a text that late saying I've been, quote, let go or terminated. That's ridiculous, man. But after that, man, it really put a fire in me like, damn, bro, these people really don't care about you. I didn't do nothing wrong. I swear to God, I didn't do nothing wrong, man. For the most part, when I get on jobs, I'm pretty much seen as a good worker. And I try to do what I do, man. But sometimes I mentally slip up. I make mistakes. Like with this last job, I was making mistakes and stuff. But when they saw my YouTube channel or whatever, that was like the nail in the coffin. Like, damn, man. He's a good worker, but he makes mistakes every now and then or whatever. He seemed like he's not really taking it serious. Because that'd be my issue. When I first started a job, I'd be trying to be pitch perfect, like boom, 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 do everything right. And after a while, I just start not giving a fuck. I just lose motivation. And I think they was catching on to that. But they say when it's, I assume when they saw my YouTube channel, that was like, damn, he's slipping up at work and he's going home talking shit about us. Damn, man, But he tried some funny shit, man. I went with it, And I'm gonna let it be what it be. I'm act like it didn't happen, but I'm making a video about it. Like I said, this whole story was bullshit. But it's all entertainment purposes. But anyways, like I said, I don't trust no more assignments and jobs through the staffing agency. I don't got time for that shit, bro. I'm just tired of that shit, man. I just want to do something different. I actually want to get into a career field now. And, and apply myself, man, and go out there and execute it. And don't just talk about it and procrastinate. Actually go out there and do the damn thing. But these little jobs, bro, I'm telling you, man, you can't depend on these, man. You can't put all your eggs in one basket with these kind of work, these kind of jobs. They don't care about you, man. A regular company job can care less about you, but you got a little more, what you call it? A little more job security with them kind of jobs. Just a little more. With the staffing agency, them kind of jobs, come on, man. They can really give a fuck about you. They don't give a damn. They'll hire anybody. You know what I'm saying? There's a felon out there. They'll get that job. You feel like you is what you is. Them jobs let you go, man, and they'll just hire anybody. They'll hire a motherfucker down the road that's panhandling. They'll hire a felon. They don't give a damn. They don't care about you. The moment they just don't like you, they might just get tired of looking at your ass one day and let you go. They might feel like you're not sociable enough. People get fired for not being social enough at these jobs. It's crazy because you're quiet. I was standoffish a lot too. People be around in groups talking and stuff. I just kind of like disassociate myself. I detach myself. I don't want to be held accountable with the whole conversations and engage with motherfuckers at work. I don't really feel like talking to y'all for real. It is what it is. And he's probably going to see this video and he knows what he did. It is what it is. I don't care. I'm going to keep talking my shit. I was going to quit YouTube. I was going to stop, but I thought I'd make this video, man. Like I said, this is all bullshit. I made all this up. This whole story is, I'm trolling, bro. Real shit. So, don't feel no kind of way. But hey, it is what it is. I thought I'd do a video about the shit. And I'm gonna tell you one thing too at the job I did that really pissed them off. I had a pallet, and I was supposed to select this order of this big old clutch kit. I think it's called a clutch. I don't know where it goes into a truck. I'm not really familiar with cars and trucks like that, like a mechanic or nothing like that. But they're big, heavy boxes. There was 2 of them in a pallet. I needed one, and one of them, the box was kind of fucked up. I didn't want to get that one because that would have been more work. When a box fucked up, then it's like it slips and slides or whatever. So I pushed that one off the pallet. And, I didn't properly pick it up or whatever like you're supposed to do. Because I'm not about to hurt my fucking back. You do one thing wrong, now your back fucked up for life. You done tweaked some shit, now you're walking around with scoliosis or something. Walking around like you got something up your ass. And I'm not doing that, man. I still got a long time ahead of me, man. I still got life ahead of me. I'm not no old dude. I see them old dudes walking around with fucked up knees, like they just retired from the NBA. I'm not trying to be like that yet, man. But anyways, they had an issue with that, man. And I take self accountability. I took the piece off and I left it sitting on the ground, but I didn't move it back to the location like I pulled it from. I kind of left it like not in the middle of the aisle, but kind of like a little closer to the racks. But it was still noticeable. But he went back on the cameras and saw that shit. And he had an issue with that. Oh, you could have asked somebody to help you, or you just carelessly left it sitting there. And I told him straight up right there, as we was watching the cameras together, when he addressed me about it. Like I said, I ain't about to hurt. I said, man, that shit was heavy. I ain't about to hurt my fucking back. And I know that really ticked him off, man, when he saw that. When I responded like that, and I probably should have responded a little more, like I really cared or whatever. Sometimes not what you say is how you say it. And I think in that situation is how I said it. Like, oh, I ain't that shit heavy. I ain't about to hurt my fucking back. But it's true. And I take some accountability. I could ask for help, but nobody was around. It was the previous Friday. Not last Friday, but the Friday before that. And I was ready to go. I ain't gonna lie to y'all, man. It was like 10 minutes left. And I had that big ass order, them big ass, heavy ass clutch, them boxes, man. I'm talking about them bitches are heavy. So I just pushed that bitch off and took the other one up to the front to the customer. And I ain't gonna lie, I should have pushed that shit back and nothing would have happened. But like I said, he be checking the cameras and shit, But anyways, that's the story, man. I got let go from the job. It is what it is. I live to see another day. I ain't tripping. It is what it is. But anyways, I thought I'd do that video. I'll be all right. And like I said, man, fuck a 9 to 5. Fuck the 9 to 5. Fuck a 9 to 5, man. Fuck them. Suck my motherfucking dick, bitch. And I still stand on that, man. And I'm out.